The man thought that after being transported into a game world, he'd finally get a chance to shine, but instead he found himself in danger right from the start. As an evil god, his plan was to lay low and slowly build power. Unfortunately, two hostile nations were located nearby, and both happened to specialize in light-based magic, his natural counter. To make things worse, Jack had spawned in a cursed forest where no natural resources could be harvested. That made it nearly impossible for him to build a nation of his own. But just recently something happened that Jack had no idea about. One of his scouts overheard a group of dark elves who had somehow mistaken Jack for the Lord of Destruction. Jack realized he might be able to use that to his advantage, and the very next day, the chieftain of the Dark Elves showed up to initiate talks. His first question, he asked for Jack's divine name. Thankfully, Jack had briefed his subordinate Jenny in advance, who stepped forward and declared he was the End King Master of Destruction. The Dark Elf chieftain froze in shock. Legend had it that when the world reached saturation, the Lord of Destruction would descend, wipe out all light, and restart the cycle. To them, this was an incredible honor. The chieftain had no idea how to even repay such a gift. Jenny originally wanted to drive them away, to avoid having their fragile disguise fall apart, but when Jack felt their genuine fear and awe, he got a bold idea. Why not bring the Dark Elves under his rule? In the game, Dark Elves were a neutral race, neither good nor evil. If they could be recruited, they'd become a major asset. Compared to that, the native creatures of the evil faction were hideous, and some were too dumb to even hold a conversation. With that in mind, Jenny spoke again on Jack's behalf. She declared that a nation would soon be established here, and asked if the Dark Elves would become its citizens. If they agreed, they would receive the protection of the Lord of Destruction. Though the chieftain was clearly nervous, this was exactly the kind of blessing he had been hoping for.